guys, it's Sunday, April 25th or 26th, something like that. God, it's hot here. I'm heading to Joe's house down in Greene. He called me up. He says he's got a bunch of stuff he needs to get rid of. His basement, his attic, his garage, all over the place. So heading over there now. He said it's cool to record, so let's see what we can get. See you later. Oh, there's the house. Alright guys, we're at Joe's doing a pick in the basement. Say hi, Joe.
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Wish it was under better circumstances. You can see my face. But what I got here is just the paint, of course, is there. Just leftover plumbing stuff here. I don't know if there's 4-inch stuff. There's 3-inch. The copper's all here. Yep. Galvanized, the fittings, the racks. I just, you know.
You just want to get rid of everything? What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna, you know,
clean up?
If it's value-wise on it, you know, I would turn it over because I know how much the fittings are and stuff like that. Ballpark idea. Okay. Just that stuff there. These are all my tools. I was a contractor for 28 years. So.
You too, huh?
Yeah. So I did a lot of stuff, but it was 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I got out of it. I had employed at the time 8 guys. We did Family Dollar, Dollar Generals.
Oh wow.
Friendlies, besides all my stuff here in Greene and all that time. And then I just said, you know, the way the economy is, I'm going to throw my hat in the ring, and now I'm a facilities manager. I was up on the hill at the RTF, and now I'm down in Binghamton running a facility down there. So
it's nice getting a steady check, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know, but
it is, and I enjoyed what I did, but it just got so, it was just so unstable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
It was just tough. So I just said, you know, I'm going to do this, and I still do stuff on the side a little bit, but I don't need all this. You know, I can go and grab what I need at Lowe's or Home Depot or you know, 80 ABC or whatever, and just do it that way. So
it's funny. I was a contractor for 28 years too. I quit 3 years ago. I just quit, and now I do this. Yeah. You know, we knock down buildings and salvage and resell. Everything's for resale. I don't keep anything for myself anymore. Nothing.
You know, I was just thinking, you know, if someone can, you know, look and see what I got, and if they make an offer on it, something decent. If this here's kind of cool. This came from, we used to have Hotchkiss and Driscoll. There was a hardware store where Mimi's is now. Used to be, my parents had the corner restaurant on the corner. And then right behind that L-shaped was Hotchkiss and Driscoll. And I had a hardware store in there, and these were mounted on the wall. And they stack. I kept these when we sold the building. See, they mount on the wall, like so. And then these brackets, I got a chip pop hole in brackets. These brackets all fit right in. They lock right into there. And that's what used to be in the store. Wow. And then we'd have shelves, and we'd set them on the shelf. You know, the shelving would sit on there, and we'd have different things on display.
That is a great idea.
Yeah, and the store was 18. Became a hardware. There was a drugstore before there was a hardware store. It was 1845. Wow. And then from there, we used to have the ladder was in there, the old wooden drawers. Yeah. Oh, I mean, all that stuff, you know, hardwood floors. But I kept these.
I love that.
I had big plans for it, you know, but I never did anything with them. I just let them sit there.
Do you have any idea on prices?
No, I'm just an offer, and then I can show you what I get out in the barn too. Okay. And a big there's a propane heater back there too, one of them 60,000 BTUers.
You just got to keep in mind, I'm a reseller. Yeah, I got to be able to make some money.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So
I agree. I agree with you. I understand completely.
Some people get offended because I'm like, they think I'm lowballing them.
No, but you have to. Yeah. It is what it is. Then in here, this actually came from my hardware store. I actually use this old McCaskey, and I used to put all my billing in there back in the day. Wow. And that was what we used to have. Here's the people's names that used to be my accounts. That would come in and charge stuff at the store and everything.
That is pretty cool. Yeah. I've never seen one of these. So this is like the
This is your register. Billing. Yeah, this is your billing. Yeah, I took all the bills out. There's a shipment. Yeah, it pops right up. And there's a ship. See, they had their names in there, and there'd be different things. Page print, page seed. We used to do a lot with Raymond's, Village of Greene. But it was still loaded with all these old invoices and stuff.
I've never seen this style of filing system.
I was cleaning out the drawers. I forgot to clean out that one. I got my ammo in there, my shotgun shells.
Yeah.
You know, just...
It's pretty wild, but man, I don't know if...
Yeah, so old McCaskey.
What would somebody do with it? It's a great looking piece, but I don't...
I think they would probably put it in their house, you know, or something, and this was just packed right full of stuff. It's got 3 brackets that it hangs on. But I brought it down here because this was my office, and I had all my stuff in here. I got an old file cabinet there. I'm gonna destroy this. This was good at one time. It was just from downstairs.
Yeah, it's a monster. Wow.
Yeah, I'll break that down in a hurry.
I'd love to take this, but I don't know if I'd be able to resell it. I don't see a real function for it. You know, I mean, for like a kitchen, what would you do for an office?
Yeah.
If somebody had a...
And they used to have singles back in the day. There used to be single ones too that were just an individual one, and this one's kind of cool because it had the 3 unit with it.
I like it a lot, but
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I just don't see another function for it other than, I mean, you might have to get rid of these, which would be
that's part of it.
Fortunate,
you
know?
You know what I mean? That's part of it. Oh yeah, do a little research on it. Check it out and see. I'm sure they're listed. You know, it's McCaskey Account Register is what it's called. That was the company.
Yeah, I'll have to think about that one.
Yeah, they got all these mounts and crap. I don't know.
Cool. Yeah, I'm always into mounts.
Mounts, I got that. I got old deer horns. I got horns all over the place.
Yep.
This here, my parents own the corner restaurant.
Oh wow!
And so I kept this. This works. It lights up. Still got the neon in it and stuff. You know, I'm gonna keep that, of course.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's a great clock.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. And I remember as a kid when I was in there, you know, all the time that was on and it would go around. You know, as a kid you don't think about it. But
Yep. Yeah, that you'd be able to sell that in a heartbeat.
Yep.
You're looking to sell all the mounts?
Yeah, the mounts, the fish.
I'd be interested in the. Is that one file cabinet?
Yeah, it's one file. Go ahead, you can go back in there. It's a 4 drawer. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 2 back to back.
Yeah, it's a 4 drawer.
I already got one of, but I've had one for months and I can't move it. It won't sell.
This was cool.
This one's a little different.
Page seed. Underneath there, you can move that one.
Oh yeah.
That was made up. I think I'm going to take it over and give it to them. And they had that in my hardware store for a long, long time, and we had it mounted up there for them because they used to do a lot of business with us.
Yep.
And so I think I might just go over and maybe give that to them.
Yeah, they've got a few old ads hanging on the walls there. Yeah.
But this is a proclamation thing, I guess, that they did. I think it tells all about it and what they did and the whole 9 yards. And
cool.
Bill Page set it up, and then a lady, Joni Eaton, did the framing and matting and everything with it. And I said, you know,
nice.
I might as well take it over and give it to them if they can use it for something, you know.
They'd appreciate it. I know they got a bunch of stuff hanging in the office.
Yeah. It's cool. It's in Greene, you know, still. And that didn't go anywhere. It's just like the ribbon mill over here on the corner.
I know, right? Yeah, it's good.
Oldest one in the United States.
Is it? Yeah. Wow.
The oldest one in the United States. And
they used to make hat bands for the old fedoras and hats.
And now they do. They're actually going to start doing a second shift. They've picked right up. They have for the last couple of years now. It almost tanked.
Yeah.
And then some people bought it from Tennessee, the resurgence with it, and it's taken right off.
That's great.
You know.
That's great because I heard it was not doing well.
No.
Yeah.
They got like 20 employees now. He's looking to add on more now. This kind of knocked it out with the.
Yeah.
But he said they'll get going. You know, once it gets fired up again, they'll get going. So.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, and now they want to tell them because the United States they're ribbon, of course, because we make more money per hour compared to Chinese, Korean, and all that. So they lost a lot of business, but now because everything was shut over there, theirs has really picked up a lot.
Ah, good.
And the people who left them to go over there have now re-signed contracts that they've locked them in for like 10 years.
Nice. Nice.
So, you know, that should help them stay afloat.
That's good.
You know, which is important, you know what I mean?
Very important. All the businesses are closing down in Greene.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's going away.
I wish we could do something with the Sherwood. I wish that would.
I know.
You know. But I think it should be like a 10-month place. I really do. I think right after New Year's, right after Christmas and New Year's, you close up for a couple months, open back up on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Because everybody spent their money for the holidays.
Sure.
You know, it's the worst time of the year. It's cold. Just close down and then open back up again. I think it would work nice, and it needs to be a group of people, like 3 or 4 guys, you, me, a couple of other guys, like a partnership, and I think run it that way. I just think that would probably be that.
It would. I mean, maybe, you know, being Airbnb is huge right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe if they treated it sort of like that.
Yeah.
You know, you have to lower the prices.
Yeah,
of course, but
yeah.
better
And don't
than
have
nothing.
a crazy, and don't have like a fancy restaurant. Have just a consistent restaurant. You can come in and get a good steak.
Yeah.
You know, you get a good piece of chicken and keep the same menu. Only have, you know, 3 or 4 specials on it. Once you run out, it comes off the chalkboard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That type of thing.
Oh, there was a place in Cincinnati, out of the way. It looked like a house. First floor was converted into a dining room with a kitchen, and they would do pot roast and, you know, chicken or turkey breasts and gravy and mashed potatoes, chickens and dumplings.
Yeah.
The greatest homemade food you can imagine.
Right.
And they went away.
Yeah.
But that's kind of
that's what I think it would be. You know, just be consistent. Sure, have your chicken wings, but you don't have to have the $40 meal.
Nah.
Just stay consistent, you know. And
Yep.
I think it would work, but it's out of my hands. I'm not going to mess with that. My parents, as I said, I went to school for hotel and restaurant, and then my parents had the restaurant for 24 hours a day for 42 years.
wow.
And so, you know, I learned a lot from them, and then going to school. But then I went to school. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I see what my parents do. I don't do that. I'm a hands-on guy. I like to rip and tear and put things back together. And then my other avenue took off, and away we went. You know.
That's cool.
But I know a lot about. I think it would work. But
I've worked in a lot of restaurants, and it's like having a baby
yeah,
that just never grows up.
No.
You're on it all the time.
I'm gonna keep all. This is all my tools here, and these are all my tools
Yeah.
here. Coolers. I got some more tools over there. Now this wood here, I'd like to get rid of too. I don't know if somebody would want it.
Is it an old table?
Yeah. Hey, this thing. Grab a hold of this thing.
I can see it looks heavy.
Grab a hold.
Holy crap.
And that came with the house, and I moved it. Was over there, and I brought it over here. But someone can get that and clean this down. Or take it apart and use the board. It's hardwood, obviously.
Yep.
That'd be something. I don't know if you're interested or not.
I would, but I wouldn't be able to give you much for it.
Yeah.
I got so much wood at my place. Holy God, man. Wow. We tear down barns and buildings.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I've got tons.
You keep all the beams. You just
Everything,
the beams,
yeah. But you know, I thought the money would be in the beams.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
It's in the 1 by 3/4 and 1.25 inch.
Yeah. The rough cut stuff that's not, you know, finished, and people put it up in the old barn.
Beams, I can't give them away.
That's no shit. You would think they
Yeah.
would be.
I wanted my original. Well, after finding out that I couldn't sell the timbers, I would sell 3-foot chunks, 4-foot chunks for mantles.
Right.
That's about it.
Right.
And I've got 16, 17, 18s.
Footers that would come right out. Yeah.
So we thought maybe.
The old hand hewed with the dowels. And yeah.
We thought the best way to go about it was to mill them down into 1 inch, and then turn them into flooring or paneling.
Right.
It's better than having them rot out in the.
Was it hickory? Was a lot of hickory?
Most of the stuff I get is pine.
It's really.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why, but
yeah.
The majority of it's some sort of pine.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would think it would be a hardwood, you know, being the beams and stuff.
Me too.
You would think that.
Yeah.
It's pine. Huh.
Occasionally I run into some hardwood stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of it's
just there. It is.
That. Yeah.
Here we go out to my barn now.
All right.
But yeah, just like these boxes too. These came from the hardware store.
Are these drawers? Oh, they are drawers.
Yeah, they're drawers. Look at the old paint that was on there. Now
Great.
these I took. I have them upstairs in our kitchen. We redid our kitchen. I took all these poles off of here, and they're 1813. It says on them.
Wow.
What they have is they've got a duck flying. They've got the cattails. It's got a deer. It's got something else on it too. And they're clam shaped.
Yep.
You know, they're like this with the 2 fingers underneath.
Yep.
And I told Joanne when we sell the house, they're gonna go with us.
Yeah.
We just can't. I'm not gonna leave those behind.
No.
You know what I mean? That was part of this. Of the hardware store, but yeah, you can see the old paint, and
yeah, you can see it's been used for a long time.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
But these used to be in that. I was telling you, we used to have the ladder, and these were the bigger drawers around the bottom, and you could pull them out, and it had wet mops. It would tell you the size and what ounce it was and stuff like that, and so yeah, that was a good time having the old store.
I'll bet. I want to get a quick feeling of what you got here. Fortunately, nobody's using CPVC anymore.
I know it, right?
Or copper.
Yeah.
Copper is basically scrap.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of fittings up there on top. Big breakers in there. There's all square D breakers.
Yeah, copper is basically scrap value these days.
Yeah. Everybody's going to PEX, you know, which, you know, it's like the stuff out in the barn. You'll say, I'm just going to keep the PEX tubing and stuff that I got, and then the rest.
Right before I quit, I bought the whole PEX outfit, you know, all the tools you need to do it. And then I quit.
Yeah,
like, I don't want to do this anymore. I can't do it.
Yeah, I still do. You know, someone will call me because I did for so many years. And I was, sure, I'll come over for cash. Yeah, here's a list of materials. You go buy the materials. You just pay me.
Yep.
Then I don't have to screw around with it. You know,
nice and easy.
It's
I know.
Yesterday, my wife said, I think we're going to put them inside today.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Got my Jeep out yesterday. Beautiful day to take it for a drive. Now it's going to sit for the week probably. I got to wear horns and shit on too.
Yep.
I got bikes, and this is all right full of fittings. These 2 tubs are just packed right full.
Oh, the big stuff.
Yep. There's 4 inch stuff over there. There's another box over there. 2 hoses, just fittings.
Tons and tons of fittings. Oh
just
God,
stuff.
I've got so much
ratchet, more bicycle.
This looks like my hardware room. My hardware room is probably 16 by 16, and it's got just buckets and buckets and buckets of stuff.
That's the way I used to do it. Everything throw it in the bucket, and then when you need it, you know where it is. But
well, it's mostly from cleanups like this. Somebody would pay me to come in here and take all the stuff away. And then I gotta sort 1,000 buckets like this.
Yes, then you look at it and you go, I really want to sort all that.
No.
Or just put it on the scrap for metal.
Man.
But that's it. And then the fittings, as I said, there's a shit ton full of them.
Yep. Wow.
We carry on the jobs and stuff, you know.
Oh yeah. Whenever I went to the supply house, I would get 3 instead of just getting 1.
Yeah.
And just
well, you get there, also the angle changes, and you go, oh shit, I need that 22. Where's that 22 and a half, you know what I mean?
Exactly. I got tired of running back and forth to the store. Oh man.
Got a little lumber on garage door, there's bikes, there's chainsaws. I got those chainsaws work. I have electric one now that I use, and I'm just gonna unload it.
Yeah. There are a couple steels.
Yeah, a couple. They're the small ones too, the trim ones.
Yep. Do you have any idea on those?
No idea. No, whatever. That weed eater does not work. That doesn't work, so I wouldn't do that. And that lawnmower, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's blown up. I just need to take that up. But the chainsaws, they work. The bikes, you know, just miscellaneous shit that.
Yeah. God, I got so many bikes. I wouldn't even know where to start on a price for you. What is that red box?
That was my wife used to ride horses. She used to be a jumper, and she would write it, and that's where she used to keep all of her tack in.
Okay.
But then it's got her name on it and stuff, but she just never, you know, once we moved here 30 plus years ago, it's empty. She just never did anything with it.
Huh.
It just sat there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need any water line, any of that stuff. That's all my extra stuff too.
Yeah. Oh boy. Where do you start?
Very true.
Yep. I don't know. Oh boy. Stereos. What do you got here?
Yeah, this is stereo. That came out of our cottage over at Melody Lake.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister said she wanted it, and you know, I got it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, I know. You've never been to my place, have you?
No.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, whereabouts are you at? Where's your...
You know Rogers Auto Body?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm real familiar with Smithville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just bear right onto 220, and there's a really big old brick house on the left-hand side.
Used to be Erda's.
Yeah.
The old Erda farm.
Yep. Yeah. I bought it.
Oh, that's your spot. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the dummy who bought it.
That's your farm. That's the Erda farm.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they used to have that, and then I think there was more property that went with it. Then was there?
Oh, there was a lot.
It used to be quite a few acres that went with it, right?
I don't know how many Erda had, but the guy who bought it after them,
It wasn't the guy who did the horses, was it?
yeah.
Yeah.
His name just went out of my head.
His first name was John.
John, yeah.
I did well work for him up there on the hill on Collier Road.
Okay, yeah.
Valentino,
yeah. He owned Collier and Erda's.
Did he own that too? I didn't know he owned yours.
He had like 1,300 acres there. And he died. The kids didn't want anything to do with it other than take the property, I guess.
Somebody up there now is doing horses, though, right, on Collier?
Yeah, Mike and Michelle.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I met them. That was at the tail end of my work. I went up and was going to give them a price on something because they knew I did some work for them. And then they had some friend from downstate, I think, come up and take care of them for them. But that was fine.
They're doing good there. I'm glad for them.
That's good. It's beautiful up there.
Mark's doing hay, and Michelle's doing the horses.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And that house needed quite a bit of updating. I don't know if they have or not, or what they've done with it. But.
Both of them did. They were just left to go to hell.
Yeah.
The one I bought, all the pipes were missing. They stole all the copper.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. But that was before or after somebody didn't winterize the place.
Gotcha.
Just let all the friggin' pipes blow up.
On it.
Heating pipes, water pipes.
Everything. They just left it.
Everything. They went in the basement. They didn't cut anything. They just like hacked at it and twisted it and tore it out.
So
all the heating pipes in the basement were ripped out.
They weren't professional.
Yeah, they were.
Come in with a pneumatic tool, the cutter, and just goes cut.
No, amateur crackheads. Yeah. What a mess.
Yeah,
it
John's
was a
son.
mess.
I remember he had a son, and John, he was a big burly guy, and he always paid cash, had big wads of money.
That's what I've heard.
Big
wad of money and a gun.
Big wad. Yep. And on his hip is 44.
Yep.
But his son, he was a tool bag. He was just like, he was all about the money, and that's all he didn't give a rat's ass about the horses.
That's
that was
kind of
making the money with the horses, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's kind of the impression I got, that they just wanted to unload and
just get out of there.
Move on. Yeah.
So,
Too bad.
Yeah, I remember in the Erdis when I was younger, they used to be up there and Fred, I think Fred used to be over there.
Yeah. Fred and his brother. I can't remember his brother's name. But I turned it back into a one family.
Did you?
Yeah. Put a lot of time and money in that
There's
place.
a lot of maintenance on a big house. Just even my house here, there's a lot of maintenance on it.
You got a beautiful place.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna
nice.
get ready to. So we got 5 bedrooms in there. And
Yeah.
we have everybody's gone. My daughter's a freshman in college. I said, I don't need this big master house.
Yeah.
You know, I just drew up the plans to put a screened-in porch off the back there. I go, well, if we're gonna sell it, I'm not gonna put the money in.
Yeah.
Let someone else put a screened-in porch.
That's it. Have them pop the taxes up.
Oh,
Crazy.
Hopefully they wouldn't see me do it. But yeah, that's what I got. And, you know,
all right.
Think about it, let me know. And
I don't know where to start because there's really I don't even know how to make a list.
Right.
With everything. These chairs too?
Yeah, the chairs, they can go.
I don't know what kind of chairs are they. I made the mistake of getting, where was I? I was in Smithville Flats up in the attic of a, what the hell is it? I don't know. One of the town hall things. And they had theater seats from the old Greene Theater.
Gotcha.
I'm thinking, wow, cool, I'll be able to sell them really quick. And I always wanted old movie seats.
Yeah. Nothing.
No, nobody wants them. Nobody wants them. Yeah.
You just don't know. And you know, and what you were saying too, like we have beautiful antiques and stuff in our house because back then we were buying them and built the house up. You know, it's 1886 our house was built.
Nice.
So you know, we did all that, but now you go, oh, that stuff's not worth shit.
No. Brown,
grandma's
fun.
The environment, the culture of the kids now, even mine, they don't want that stuff.
No.
You know, they
Nope.
really have the IKEA and do all that stuff and
Yeah.
easy peasy and you know, so.
I know. Fine antiques, forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it. If it's junky, clunky, and broken,
Right.
they'll take it, paint it,
Yeah, do
throw a
something
quick
different
coat of
with it.
distressing paint on it, and
Isn't that something? We had a Hoosier in there that was my grandmother's. And it's pristine. And Joanne goes, what do you think that's worth? I said, you might get a couple $100 out of it. Back in the day, you're like $1,500, $1,800.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
But now, so it's just, when we decide, we're just going to put it, you're going to get what you're going to get. And
that's it.
That's it, you know?
As little as like 15 years ago, Hoosiers were still hot.
Right.
Now, nope.
Because now people, they don't want those.
No.
They're not building their homes to cater to that. You
No.
know, type of thing, you know, so.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
But, you
Well,
know, you gotta...
it's no biggie. I'm just, when I saw your card there, and I said, oh shit, I'll just throw it out there and we'll just see what happens.
Normally what I do is make a pile. And, but here, I don't know, man. I'm thinking downstairs with the parts, the shelving, the taxidermy stuff, and the file cabinet. I think that was about it, right?
Yeah.
I could probably do, again, I'm not lowballing it, I'm
Right.
thinking about my resale
Yeah,
and what I
oh,
gotta
absolutely. I
do
know.
to get the stuff sold.
Right.
I'm probably looking around 150 bucks
Okay.
for the stuff downstairs. That's
Yeah.
not including the wall hung cabinet.
Right.
In here,
Check on that McCaskey thing, see if you can.
oh, I will.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Check on that and
Yeah.
see, you know, because you don't see them, and it was cool because we actually used that every single day.
I know, I
when
love
that
it.
store was opened up, you know
It's
what
a
I mean? So,
great piece. The thing is, I just don't see
see
another
where,
function
as we
for
just
it.
talked about antiques,
Yeah,
you know, where, unless someone had a little store that was, I'm just gonna say Smithville, that
Yeah.
had a little niche, you know what I mean?
to put that in, and it's a
that
showpiece kind of
showpiece
thing.
for it, or they'd even use it, you know, have it off to the side, just kind of their little
Yep.
niche for it. But you're right, it has to be someone who actually had a plan for it. you
Yeah.
know?
I sold a couple big grain bins with the glass fronts and the drop down doors.
Yeah.
They're really nice. They sold relatively quickly, but they have a function.
Right.
You know, there's storage and stuff.
Yeah.
That I just don't see what it can be done
What
with
you
it.
can do with that.
But
yeah.
I'll play around with it and see. Maybe I can find somebody interested. I'm
gonna keep the you know the PEX stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just the water lines. I'm gonna
Yep.
keep that stuff. As far as the drain stuff goes and all that.
okay. The bikes, the season is coming in,
Yeah.
but they're going to take some work.
Yeah. This Cannondale, I rode that up 2 years ago. That Cannondale, 600 at 500 right there. That's a nice bike.
Yeah.
21 speed mountain bike. That's
Oh,
a nice bike.
really?
But I was just like, yeah, I don't need that shit anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ride bikes anymore. I'm done. And the saws, chainsaws too.
Yeah.
And I said the weed eater, that doesn't run, the mower, that doesn't run. So,
Yep.
That trunk,
hot water heater.
No, that's shot.
It is?
Yeah, that's shot. I'm waiting to take that up. Well, I can't take any, they won't take it to dump now.
Nope.
So I gotta sit there and hold on to it.
Yeah. I'm making a scrap run soon. They're gonna open the yard. He comes down, make by appointment only.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. So if you want me to take it away for you, I can.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Sure.
Scrap's worth like crap.
Oh, I know. I'll tell you a quick story. I had a contained trailer, 12-foot, 16-foot, enclosed contained trailer, and the doors on it. And I kept all my copper pieces back in the day, and up here from here, and the valves and all that. I had them all in 5-gallon buckets. And the copper, we'd tear out, and we'd put, now we put PVC and CPVC, tearing all that shit out. I threw it all into that.
Yeah.
They got full. Well, then remember when it went crazy?
Yep.
So I pulled it down there in my truck. I mean, my truck, my four-wheel drive. This was, it had been 10 years ago at least when it was so crazy.
Yeah.
When people were stealing copper records.
Yep.
And so I went down to Weissman. I pulled in, and my truck lugged from here to get it down there. And the open door, it was packed full. And I had all the valves separated in 5-gallon buckets.
Sure, the brass.
Red brass and all
Yeah.
that down through it, Pulled in there, and there was these two older guys. I felt bad for them. They had 2 aluminum rims, and they got, I don't know, $5 a piece, $10. At the time, they said back in my vehicle, and I backed in the trailer, and I opened up the door, and all I could see, they stood there, and I looked, and it was just like, they said, oh my God, it was like the holy grail of scrap. It was packed full. They paid me $4,200 and some dollars.
Nice.
For everything I had in there.
Wow.
All it was scrap.
Yeah.
And they separated, I had the 5-gallon bucket, they looked through it, and they dumped the red brass into one pile, and they separate everything out.
Yep.
You get so much for this, and so much for that. But yeah, and back then, it was cash.
Oh, there was good money in it.
There was cash, and now I understand they take your photo ID, which they should now.
Oh,
in
yeah.
case something occurs, but I don't know how they could still ever prove it unless they had you on camera when you stole it from someone's house.
Yep.
It's like an arsonist, you gotta see it when a match, I mean.
That's it.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
but yeah, I wanted, it was all cash, and it was Adam Weissman, who's up in Syracuse now and doing all that. He was, it was 10 years ago. He was right there working with those guys, and he took me into his office and he counted it all right out there in front. He goes, "Here, I'll walk with you out back." He goes, "Because you never know, because people are standing in line behind.
Oh, sure, they see you with all that money,
and all that. So he walked me over the truck. He was really nice about it. I'll never forget. I felt so bad for those 2 older doctors got $5 a piece.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be
walking
fine.
out there with 4,200 plus, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just like
That was beer money for them.
Yeah, came home, told my wife, we still had 2 boys at home now. I told my wife, I said, "Hey, honey, this is how much I got." She goes, "You're kidding me?" I said, "Nope." So every one of those little pieces I kept was worth it.
Yeah. We used to do that. Growing up, that's what we did. One of my best friends, his father was a scrapper, and he had all the route. He would hit the appliance stores. We would take out furnaces and just collect stuff. Yeah. And he made a living, and that was his gig.
Yeah, and it was
he
cash,
raised a
too.
family on
this.
It
was a cash thing. They didn't get checked. They didn't do anything like that.
No.
He didn't want to put it on his taxes. He didn't have to.
No. Now they do. They pay you by check. They take your ID.
Yeah.
Like I said, I also got to be careful because I'm not selling a lot too.
Yeah, no one's not doing much of anything.
No.
It's a furlough for my job, which is fine. I get paid till June 1st, like full pay, and
Yeah.
so I'm getting a lot of stuff done at the house. And,
Well, that's good.
I still go down there once in a while and check on stuff. And
I ask you, what is that back there? Is
that used to be that little shelf right there,
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I think it had nuts and bolts in it back in the day. This summer, I told my wife we're going to take that right off the back end in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just rip that right off. It's all falling off.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it is. Ooh. Wow. God, I don't want to take these bikes, but I'm thinking, you know, the season is coming. I've probably got a dozen bikes already. I really do.
Yeah.
The other problem is I don't have anybody to help me clean. These all got to be cleaned down.
Oh yeah, they all gotta be, definitely.
And I got one guy, and he works part-time.
That's the thing too. There's work out there for people that don't work like this. Nobody wants to work.
No.
You know
Nobody
what I'm
wants to
saying?
do a damn
They
thing.
don't want to work anymore.
No.
Like, Jesus.
Nobody wants to do anything.
My God, I have 5 guys that work for me in my facility, and they're younger and they're lazier than shit.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like,
You gotta lead them around by the nose all day.
yeah, I shouldn't have to. And you're getting paid good. I mean,
No.
I saved all their jobs. They're off furloughed. I said, you know, you're not laid off. You're not gone. Your job's here. You know, you're getting paid full.
Yeah.
I mean,
They don't
what
care.
else do you want?
More.
You know,
More.
I can't give you any more.
More. You want more for free. Well, I'll tell you what. How about if we do another 150 in here?
Oh, this weed eater, you want this too?
Sure.
It just needs a recoil. It's a steel.
Yep.
Just needs a recoil put on it.
All right. You want to do another 150? Just let me pick,
Here, let me.
and I'll get your okay on anything.
Yeah.
That,
What I'll do is let me talk over to my wife.
Yep.
And I give you a buzz. If that's all right with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
give you a buzz and let her know
Yeah.
so she knows everything up front. And
Yep.
we'll figure out what we want to do. I got cedar shake shingles. These are already bundled. I don't know if you've got any use for those.
I have the use for everything. Just about everything.
Shit, those right there. Back when I bought them, it was for we were doing a siding job for house. That's $120 for those.
No kidding.
Cedar shakes.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, you know, the last time I bought cedar shakes, I can't even remember the last time I
Yeah,
bought.
yeah. The house, what we did was we did 2 bathrooms upstairs, and we had to open up put new windows in for them up there too. And then we had to take some of the old off and put the new in. Well, you can't buy them in pieces. You got to buy them.
Oh yeah.
Buy them by the whole bundle, you know. So.
Yeah, I used to buy mostly undercourse like that because I used to do a lot of doors.
Yep.
So instead of buying these little crappy,
The shims.
it's like just buy a whole bunch of those and run them through on the table saw. And,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I know those shims.
yeah.
But yeah, let me talk it over with
Sure.
her. And we'll
That works for you. It's
figure it out. I'll give you a call, or
good for me.
you know, then you can schedule something if she goes along with it, and we'll go from there.
That's cool. Yeah, let me know. I'll bring my helper and my trailer and
Load her up, and take her away.
just do it. I really don't want to bring too much stuff home anymore, but you know,
Yeah.
got to do what you got to
Yeah,
do.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
If I don't have it to sell,
And I think once things get going, I think it'll take off.
yeah, I hope so.
It's gonna take a little while. For me.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you're a tough dog. Real tough.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Real tough.
Oh man.
Yeah, we've been throwing shit out.
Yeah.
35 years is tough.
No kidding. I'm interested in all kinds of junk, so
Okay.
keep me in mind
There you go.
if you come across anything.
Well, nice to meet you, and I'll be giving you a buzz. And
Same here, Joe.
yeah,
I
stay
appreciate
safe
it.
and all that good stuff.
Yeah, you too, man.
All right, see you
Talk
later.
to you soon.
Thank you. Yep.
Take it easy. Well, that was fun. That was Joe. And hopefully we work the deal out. Look at that house. Nice, huh? All right, I'm out.
How essential service does that business provide, and how risky is that?
It's a nice little neighborhood.
If you reopen that business, how risk could it possibly occurring, and how important is it that that business reopen? And that matrix is guiding us through phase 2. In phase
So,
2,
hopefully you guys,
we need business.
I didn't screw anything up. I think I had my finger over the mic for a little while.
They have to think about how they're going to reopen.
I'm gonna edit it down and make it a little clean. Oh, I gotta go to the supermarket. Okay guys, It's been fun. Talk to you soon. See you.